What if the thing standing in front of you is not there to destroy you, but to reveal who you really are? Imagine standing on a battlefield, two armies waiting, the air heavy with fear. For 40 days, no one moved, and then a shepherd boy stepped forward. This is not just a story about a giant. This is a story about courage when no one believes in you. The Valley of Elah was silent. On one side stood the army of Israel. On the other side stood the Philistines. Every morning and every evening, a giant walked forward. His name was Goliath. He was over 9 feet tall. His armor shone in the sun. His voice echoed across the valley. He shouted a challenge. Send me one man to fight. If he won, Israel would serve the Philistines. If he lost, the Philistines would surrender. But no one stepped forward. Not the trained soldiers. Not the commanders. Not even King Saul. Fear had frozen them. 40 days. 40 nights. The giant mocked them. And every day that passed, their confidence grew smaller. Sometimes the battle is not physical. Sometimes it's the fear inside, far from the battlefield. In the quiet hills of Bethlehem, a young shepherd named David cared for sheep. He was the youngest son in his family. He was not famous. He was not trained for war. He was not even considered important. But while others fought with swords, David fought lions. While others wore armor, David trusted God in the wilderness. When a lion attacked the flock, David defended it. When a bear came near, David did not run. No one saw those battles. No applause, no audience, just faith in the quiet. One day, his father Jesse called him. Take this food to your brothers at the battlefield. David obeyed. He did not know this ordinary errand would change history. Word spread quickly. There's a boy who says he will fight. King Saul sent for David. David stood before the king. Small, young, unarmored. Saul looked at him and said, You're not able to fight this giant. You're only a youth. But David replied calmly, I have faced lions. I have faced bears. The Lord who delivered me then will deliver me now. Saul hesitated. Then he placed his own armor on David. The helmet was heavy. The sword felt foreign. David tried to walk, but it didn't fit. He removed the armor. Sometimes what works for someone else will not work for you. David chose 5 smooth stones, not because he doubted, but because he was prepared. He carried his sling, and he walked toward the valley. When Goliath saw David, he laughed. He expected a soldier. He saw a shepherd. He said, Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks? But David did not insult him back. He said, You come with sword and spear, but I come in the name of the Lord. Then something unexpected happened. David ran forward, not backward, not sideways, forward. While the giant moved slowly, David moved with confidence. He placed a stone in his sling. He swung it once, twice, 3 times, and released. The stone flew through the air. It struck the giant, and the giant fell. The ground shook. The valley went silent. And then the army of Israel erupted in courage. One act of faith broke 40 days of fear. David did not win because he was stronger. He won because he trusted. The giant looked unbeatable. But giants fall. Maybe your giant isn't 9 feet tall. Maybe it's debt. Maybe it's rejection. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's doubt. The question is not, how big is the giant? The question is, how big is your faith? David was overlooked, underestimated, dismissed. But when the moment came, he stepped forward, and history changed. Your private preparation is not wasted. Your quiet battles are not unseen. And when your moment comes, you will be ready. If this story encouraged you today, remember this: run toward your giant, not because you feel strong, but because you trust. Subscribe for more powerful Bible stories every week, and share this with someone who needs courage today.